Hi, everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. The energy today just feels different in here. We've been building toward this game. This is one both teams have had circled in the schedule since the start of the season. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 13th-ranked team in the land, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this deep to start us off. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a shotgun run call.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense got 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take
the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the plus 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab, and he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Black Knights will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Offense facing second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Army.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
7, 6.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He slings this one deep down the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Rainbow Warriors pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on 1st and goal. Now they take a sack here on 2nd down. The offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator, because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the receiver's got it. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
All they need is a field goal to take the lead, but they're going to try to punch it in here on fourth down. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's the end of the first quarter. Army 7, Hawaii 6.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
The Rainbow Warriors will take over 1st and 10.
Back out on the field now. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Black Knights will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
The Rainbows offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Receiver in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Offense facing 4th down.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, I think this quarterback's realizing that, yeah, he's got some great receivers, but when in doubt, you get it to this back, he not only has great quickness, here he shows you what kind of hands he has as well.
Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's inside the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle made after a big gain. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. And the Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. Well, they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker. So maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And they get the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's 3rd down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Black Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's moving out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Rainbow Warriors are looking to keep this drive going. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The freshman making an impact play there.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
That sack makes it third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Third down coming.
third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense.
And that punt will just bounce away from Rainbow's offense back on the field now. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the toss and heads left. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away.
Hawaii, 22 on 14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Comes the offense set to take over here. They're going to run it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
It's a quarterback keeper. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. It's caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A 4th down completion to the running back. That moves the ball to the 35 and another first down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Hawaii 22, Army 14.
And the Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing here and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Army offense onto the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off.
A scramble by the quarterback. Picks up 3. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Play action here on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. The offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the route is on. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Black Knights looking to run some tempo here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's got some space. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
42 on 14.
And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. And some room to work now. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the Black Knights looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Army.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're trying to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's past the 45. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
Get set. Go.
And the tailback's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And it's no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's got his man open downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
He's got his man in the open field. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count.
Got it.
Second down play coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense.
Tackle on play at the 31-yard line. It's third down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And now another deep ball here. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play